Well, I haven't done a video in a long time, obviously, since it's been winter. Banana plants are pretty dead. But got my lime tree and the ghost pepper plant inside, trying to keep those alive for next year. But anyway, I wanted to do a video on one of my other passions, which will go out in the shop here. I have an old 63 Bug that I'm rebuilding. Or actually, let me rephrase that, rebuilding the engine transmission. So I thought there was a couple things that I've learned from stuff that I've found on YouTube. An old mechanic that worked on Volkswagens for years. Just kind of here, there, everywhere. I've got, speaking of there, there's my new rebuilt transmission, Freeway Flyer. More new parts. Parts on the wall. Parts there, some parts there, and pretty much parts everywhere. But what I wanted to do, there's a couple things, and I wish I would have done this before I actually close the case up. For some people, this is my first engine rebuild, so one of the things that I wanted was a full flow oil. And when I first got this out of the package, I took it up, I took this, the actual oil pump, back here, put it up there and put the cover on, and the studs out of the engine weren't even poking through here. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, kit comes with screws, so I figured out obviously you have to take the studs out of the case and you use the screws in its place. I'm guessing that's right because it looks right and it fit correctly. So that's one thing that, you know, there's no instructions in the kit, you just get what it comes with and figure it out. So that's what I did. One of the things that somebody taught me was, before I put the case halves back together, was I went ahead and put the distributor in and got it set while the case halves were still up. Set number one all the way up, that I was able to actually slide that down there and get it set to where top dead center there's a little mark on the inside of your distributor cap. Got it set to where it lined up with piston 1, so before I even had the case halves together, I already have the timing pretty close. I mean, it may not be exact on, but it's going to be darn close. One of the other issues I had, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see this, but this is the old style. This is a 63 Bug. I'm rebuilding it as a 1776 with a Freeway Flyer transmission, and a lot of people told me this is the oil cooler that goes inside the fan shroud. So I didn't want to spend more money because I'd already spent so much. I was going to put this back on and put an external oil cooler. Well, that's great until I got this on and realized that there's a leak up in here. Even though it was drained, it was still dripping some oil. So $100 and something for a brand new one of these, and everyone had suggested to go with the older style where you've got the fan shroud that goes across here, and your new oil cooler goes on the back of it, so it's outside, so you get more airflow down in here to 3 and 4. So that's a lot of what's in the box over there. Is new doghouse fan shroud, external oil cooler, and since I've already got, or not external, it's on the back side. Since I've already bought the 8-pass external oil cooler, I'm gonna hook it up as well. So it's paid for, may as well. New heads, new pistons, getting ready to finish a long block probably as soon as I get done with this video. But in fact, I'll show you the car here. And there's the sad state that it's in. So when this is all said and done, I'll have a brand new drivetrain, because this engine's pretty much going to be brand new with everything I'm putting in it instead of rebuilt. We'll have a brand new drivetrain on a really old crappy body. So another year, 2 years of saving money, and maybe I'll finally get that totally tore down and broke up. So hopefully here in a few months we'll have, actually less than that, I'm getting ready to start on the garden here next week. Actually, I'm going to expand it just a little bit, get the dirt tilled in, get some more super grass dirt put in there, and just get ready to plant, because I'll probably be planting in about 2 to 3 weeks. So that's it. Anybody got any good tips for me here while I'm putting this together? Make sure you comment and subscribe, please. Talk to you later.